Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is about how to get more commercial work. So, like, some of you are just starting out. Some of you are just trying to find some new ways to get, to get more commercial work or whatever the case may be. So let's just start off with, if you're just starting out, I think the best bet is to try to get the average price in your area of commercial cleaning for windows. Okay, I know you're just starting out and you're going to want to undercut people. I suggest you try not to, as much as you can, undercut the competition. Why? The main reason is you're devaluing our service. So let me put it to you like this. A barber shop, right? At least where I live, Southern California, LA. The average barber is charging no less than $40. Almost anywhere you go, no less than $40. It's obviously, it can be more expensive than that, but no less than $40. Why? Because they're all like, this is what our work costs, for whatever reasons they have behind that. Mobile detailing, that's another industry that's very easy to get into, and anybody can, there's going to be a lot of undercutting going on. So the thing with mobile detailing is, even right now, even brand new people, like, you just bought everything you need for this shit, you're ready to get started, you can go ahead and already start charging quote unquote premium prices. All right, again, in my area, Southern California, LA, the average on the low end for mobile detailing is, for a car, like a sedan coupe, $35-$40, right? Middle is around $70-$80, and then the premium is around $120, $130. All right, so, but what I've been noticing, the way people pay for your services is the value that it brings. And obviously, and so what I'm saying is, I was watching Hunter's mobile detailing. Shout out to him. Check him out. He has a great channel. But the one thing he said that I've always been saying, but I didn't think anybody else thought that, is that undercutting, one, you're stealing business from other people, but it is what it is. That's the name of the game. But what he said is very important. You're undervaluing, or you're devaluing the industry that you're in. So you're making it come out to look like, this should only cost $20, right? So, like I said, if you're charging $40 to clean that storefront, and then you come in, as a new guy, I'll do it for $20. So now the average price is gonna start, and then everyone starts following suit, because now I have to, if I want to keep your business, now I have to cut my price down, because you're going to come back to me like, hey, I just got an offer from XYZ person that they're going to come do my windows now for $25, let's say. So now you're taking a $20, so you're taking the $20 loss. And it's like, either you accommodate and you like, no, like, I want to keep you, like, and you'll spend the $20, or you'll say, okay, it is what it is, best of luck. And I can't go any lower than that. So that's why I'm saying, if you are undercutting, you're devaluing our services. So that's my biggest takeaway here. Like I said, I try not to undercut. Like, if they already say they have a window cleaning guy, one time they told me, oh, they do it for this, I bet you can't beat that. What I told them, I can beat that, but I don't want to, because what you're paying already, that's already very little. I can match it, no problem. But to go any lower than that, it's not even worth it for me. I'll let the other guy, I hope he's doing well, that he can live off what he's charging you. So the way to get more commercial business, it's really, you got to put in the legwork, okay? EDDM, is that what it's called? Every door delivery system, delivery mail, I don't know what it's called, but basically direct mailing isn't the best route to go for for this. I don't think it's the best route to go when it comes to getting commercial work. To get commercial work, you're gonna have to canvas. Some people don't like canvassing. You can cold email. Almost every business has a website. Almost every website has a contact form. Shoot your shot. That's how I get business. I just send a freaking cold email via their website. I just make sure I put their location if it's a chain and go from there. Because sometimes you're already cutting out the gatekeeper at the location. It probably goes directly to the owner. It probably can go directly to the person you need it to go to that makes these decisions. Because once you start going into commercial, it's very important who you talk to and how to get to that person. So if you're starting off in commercial work, if you're going, like when I go target commercial work for to keep building my route, I don't go to big chain restaurants or big chain, locations, because that has more work involved. You have to talk to the person that you meet. You got to get to the manager. Depending on what kind of business it is, you got to try to figure out a way to talk to the district manager. And then once you get to the district manager, you got to try to talk to, accounting or whoever the fuck. Like I said, I'll get into what I mean by that. So stick to mom and pop shops, places that look like there'll be an owner there. Smoke shops. Smoke shops are very easy to get business. You can pretty much talk your way into doing the job, like straight up. Smoke shops, liquor stores. 7-Elevens are tricky because that's a franchise, so you gotta hope the franchise owner's there, which most of the time they are, because it's a hands-on business. It's not a passive business. But anyways, so you want to canvas, cold email, and or cold calling. You can literally, what I still do to this day, grab the phone book, find an industry that you think is going to be mom and pop-ish and will most likely have an owner or a decision maker on site Monday through Friday. Pick a business. That's what I did even for my web design business, I still do that. I have my assistants for web design. I have them grab a phone book and go through, pick a big industry, call them up, and see what's up. So for commercial, you're gonna want to canvas, pass out business card, post flyers, whatever you can to get your name to these storefronts. Again, there's not a commercial. It's all about route work and getting those high, making sure you can leave your truck or your van, park that bad boy, and then just walk away from it for a couple hours because you have a nice route set up. Like one of my routes, it's literally, I start on one street. I don't leave my car there, but I can drive to the next locations because they're pretty far apart. They're not walkable, but they're all pretty much on the same line. So that's how I try to grow my Friday route. I stick to the street that I'm on, and I just keep driving until I can keep where I can find businesses that are in that same area. So I'm not like one city to another city to another city, The next big way to get higher ticket clients is becoming friends, or at least networking with a commercial real estate agent, because these guys and girls have a ton of listings, a ton of turnover. Not a ton, but they pretty much, it's like any other realtor. They have a ton of turnover, and a lot of these could be office buildings. They could be, strip malls. They could be leasing out the whole strip mall. They could be new constructions. They could be, corporate offices that are just 2 stories. There's a whole plethora of commercial type buildings that you can have. But these will net a higher price point. So instead of charging $30, $40, $20 per job, with these, you can probably be charging between $100 to $200 a project. And then depending how many listings they have, you just need them to call you once. You do a really good job, give them a pretty good price. They'll be like, oh, you know what? I also have a listing on XYZ street. Can you go knock that one out for me too? or this and that and this and that, and then they can then refer you to more and more and more realtors. But you got to put in the legwork. You got to get on Instagram. You got to get on, LoopNet. Go on LoopNet. Find commercial buildings. They list the agent. Call the agent. Talk to them. When you're driving around town, that's what I do. When I see commercial buildings up for lease, I call the number that's stuck on the wall. Like, hey, what's going on? I just drove. I'm right here. I'm right next to your building on, X Street and Y Street. I'm looking at it right now. It looks kind of dirty. Like, I see you're trying to lease it out. Are you interested in getting getting it cleaned? That's how I landed a big fish for me, commercial, and good amount of money there. And then, like I said, with just making one commercial realtor friend, they're gonna have realtors talk to other realtors. They're gonna, pass you on to other realtors. Like, hey, my guy right here hooks me up, does good work. He'll get your listings looking good. Then they'll probably get you to house, regular realtors that'll get you housework for open houses, for staging, for whatever. So that's what I'm saying. You can't, if you're just a hermit crab, then don't run your own business, because you need to network and you need to, talk to people and whatnot. So if you're an introvert, break out of your shell a little bit, at least behind email, boom, boom, boom. Nobody has to see you at all. Just, behind email, behind DMs, phone calls. You don't even have to go and meet people face to face most of the time. So with that being said, those are my biggest tips and tricks. I mean, there's nothing new, but it's just packaged in a way where I'm just trying to make it more accessible. Like I said, if you have a website, have a page, commercial window cleaning, storefront window cleaning. Those keywords will go a long way. Like, again, that's how I get business, through my website, through my networking, through my DMs, through my emails. Like, you just have to put in the work, and once you lay down that foundation, bro, it's gonna be a snowball effect after that. And yeah, so that's pretty much the best way to get more commercial work. It's it hasn't changed, bro. You have to do the work. You have to go canvas, and you have to figure out. The only thing that changed, you can send emails now, and there's Google Street View. You can just do quotes via Street View. Again, that's another one. Go on Google, open up Street View, click a street, keep scrolling, and let's say you can see, obviously you get a clear view of the business storefront. When you send that cold email, throw your quote in there. Be like, hey, I can do this for you for $25 inside and out. When do you want to schedule this? Or would you like to get on my books to get this scheduled? I'll be in the area on Friday if you want to get this done on Friday while I'm already there. And if you already have an established route, the best way to do it is while you're already there. Most of these storefronts are connected to other storefronts. Once you finish off that one, go next door. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right next door. I just finished up, homie's windows over here. You want me to get yours done too? I can do it for, a cool 30, 25, whatever you think the price is. And, they'll say yes or no. Or if they say no, I'm like, all right, look, I'm here once a month. I'm here every 2 weeks. I'll stop by, maybe something changed, and maybe, you'll want to do it. You'll probably want to do it next time. I know right now is not a good time, but it's $25. Like, you could swing that, right? I don't know. Say something to try to keep them interested. Like, if it's a barbershop, it's half the price of a cut. Like, you'll make your money back, with the next guy that comes through. Don't even worry about how much this costs. It's a small price to pay for a lasting first impression. You gotta work them. And then just keep, like I said, while you're there, go to the next business. Hey, what's going on? I was just next door. Same spiel. Work your speech out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, commercial work, it's tough, but it's there. The money's there if you can find it. Like I said, if you can, try not to undercut your competition. Like I said, just all you're doing is just devaluing the services that we provide. All right. If you like the video, if you like the tips and tricks, if you like what I'm saying, give me a like, a subscribe, share it. You know, hopefully you learn something, and hopefully some of this information is applicable to you. And you know, like I said, I'm just here to help out the community and go from there. I also have window cleaning affiliate links down below. I listed together like a starter kit and stuff like that. Whatever you think, they are affiliate links, so I do get a small commission. But you know, doesn't matter. You know, it's just here to help you guys out. All right, man. Till the next one. Peace.